All new at 10, we've been continuing to follow the powerful explosion at the Valero refinery in Port Arthur. And now, more than a week later, new concerns are emerging about how residents were alerted in those critical moments. Good evening, I'm Cladra Rhodes. Nick has the night off. Some say the system meant to keep them safe didn't give them enough information or fast enough. 12 News reporter Spencer Plato spoke to a resident about the Southeast Texas alerting network known as STAN, which only sent out 2 messages after the incident.
That's right, Cladra. Tonight, the focus is shifting to communication. People living near the refinery say the alert system they depend on in emergencies and registered for may not have delivered when it mattered most.
Wasn't getting no information. We had no idea what was going on.
A week after the explosion at the Valero refinery in Port Arthur, residents say their confusion in the wake of the blast still remains.
I didn't want no windows open anyway because I was nervous with running the AC. It would pull it in, and then we would be breathing it if it was something contagious.
The Southeast Texas Alerting Network, known as STAN, notifies people who are registered during emergencies. But that night, only 2 alerts were sent out. One at 7:22, about an hour after the blast, issuing a shelter in place, and another at 5:37 in the morning, lifting the order and opening roads. For people living just steps away from the refinery, it's worrying.
It didn't bother me before because we had no issues, but now that we had this issue, I'm real nervous.
STAN is used by authorized personnel from local emergency management and industrial partners across Southeast Texas to send emergency alerts and community notifications. Representative Christian Manuel says he doesn't know what happened with the alerts, but communication is key.
It's something that we should be asking, we should be trying to see what we can do to address it, because it's really important for people to not be scared where they live.
He says he stepped in after the incident, posting updates on social media as residents searched for answers.
So the one thing that I knew that I could do instantly was let me get with the agencies. I know the instant people kind of calm down, they're going to want to know and understand, what was being burned.
For some, the concern is whether the system can be trusted next time.
If something was like this to happen again, how are we supposed to trust that they are able to, do their job properly and keep us safe at the same time?
We reached out to the Southeast Texas Regional Planning Commission, which operates the STAN alerting system, for answers on alert criteria and who can send them, but no one has reached back out. In studio, Spencer Plato, 12 News.
Thank you, Spencer. And if you'd like to watch our full interview with Christian Manuel, we have it up now on 12 News Plus.